Am I the asshole for saying F you to my wife for her medical advice to me? Edit 4. I now own a CPAP machine. This weekend, I took a sleep test for the first time in my life. My wife is a skeptic of American medicine and has been upset with how much I use my phone. So to start, we have an 18-month-old baby that we take care of, but I wake up groggy and grumpy every day and have been for decades. So when I finally had the chance to take a sleep study, I jumped on it. Now, I got the results back 2 days ago, and it came back positive. Obstructive sleep apnea. I wasn't surprised. What did surprise me was the price of a machine, nearly $900. So I booked an appointment to get the machine. My wife was livid. She told me that it's too much to pay, that I have student loans to pay off, that she's been saving all this money just for me to waste on myself, when she hasn't gotten a good night's sleep in over a year and a half. She says that since I sleep heavily, I might sleep better than she does. So last night, she was saying all I need to do is don't be in your phone all the time and you'll sleep better. I was tired of her always thinking she's smarter than doctors, so I abruptly said FCKU and stormed out of the room. Now it's today. I cancelled the appointment. I'm not expecting anything to get better. She is still not speaking to me, and I'm wondering if I'm wrong here. Am I the asshole? Edit 1. To clarify, we have more than a year's income in savings, so at this point we are hoarding money. Also, she told me it was just doctors trying to make money. Also, she told me to my face you wouldn't use it anyway. Lastly, I do use my phone at night, but only to combat existing insomnia. So if I get a good night's rest, I am less likely to overuse coffee to stay alert during the day, breaking the cycle of coffee bad nights sleep coffee. Edit 2. I'm only 130 pounds, so it's clearly not a weight diabetic issue. We have 2 beds, one in the master bedroom and one in the basement across the house, so it wouldn't be a noise issue to get one. And I understand I need to be nicer about this. It's not the first time I've sought medical help. She doesn't really believe in psychology or therapy and she pushes back on every decision, so I admit I snapped and need to work on that. My results were 5.1 stoppages per hour on average, and lowest blood oxygen level was 89 average. Edit 3. I've gone ahead and ordered a machine. Not the asshole, and please do get the machine. Sleep apnea isn't just about sleep and snoring. It can actually put a huge strain on your heart over time if not treated. Your wife is being short-sighted and mean. You would be an AH if you don't make that apt. My sleep study showed that I stopped breathing for almost a minute. I know people who have died as a result. You're not getting decent sleep, so you're cranky at times and not able to function at your best. Please make that appointment and have the DR explain to your selfish wife how dangerous it is. Get the machine. Nurse here, and sleep apnea is a huge risk for cardiovascular disease and sudden death. $900 is a small price to be there for your baby's lifetime. You're wrong. Rebook the damn app. Sleep apnea kills people. It's not just something that makes you tired, it increases your risks of cardiac issues as well. It makes neuro harder and a ton of other things. Rebook the appointment now. And second, she is correct. You will sleep better if you are off your phone and TV for an hour leading up to bedtime. However, not being on your phone won't fix sleep apnea. So she's right, you will sleep better, but she's wrong that it will fix the apnea. Not the asshole. A sleep apnea machine is a CPAP machine. You need it to help you breathe. If a physician says you need that machine, then you need that machine. Not the asshole. A friend's mother died from sleep apnea when we were in college. No one had any idea. You should get the machine, or a machine. You might be able to find one cheaper, or use talk to your doctor. But your wife is out of line. It's not normal to wake up exhausted for decades at 35. Glad you were diagnosed. Unless your wife is a doctor, don't take medical advice from her. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Actually angered by the people calling this a draw. Boohoo, some screen time doesn't contribute to the best sleep. And sleep apnea kills. The fuck with the spouse who thinks saving my life isn't worth $900. I'd buy the damned machine, and the next stop would be a divorce attorney's office if their next words aren't, "I love you," and of course you need to do something that will keep you alive. Don't cancel. Get the clap. It saved my life and can save yours. Don't put your health at risk for her ignorance. She's been saving all this money just for me to waste on myself. Yeah, not the asshole. Her priorities are pretty clear. Not the asshole dude. Sleep apnea is really hard on your body. It can affect your brain function and your heart. We need oxygen to live. Reschedule that appointment, dude. Your body needs it. I think you should go to your sleep app. $900 is a small price to pay for being able to breathe and not die at night. You need to know what's going on with your health. Being on your phone doesn't help you fall asleep, it's true, but it's kinda to say that you have bills to pay, so you should avoid medical care. Not the asshole. Sleep apnea means you stop breathing. It can cause all sorts of long-term problems. You don't have to believe in science to make it real. Sleep apnea can be deadly. It strains your heart among other things. Rebook that appointment. It will be the best $900 you ever spent. You also may be able to pay in monthly installments. Many clap companies charge a monthly rent-to-own fee until you've paid it off. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Sleep apnea can kill you. Go get your clap. I am deeply concerned for your child's future health given your wife's idiotic beliefs. Get the clap and use it every time you sleep. This shit kills. OP, get that appointment back. Sleep apnea can kill you. It also hurts massively with regards to you being able to concentrate and stuff. Hell, here in the Netherlands, if you've been diagnosed, you're not even allowed to drive a car if you slept without the breathing apparatus the night before because of how it can affect you. Yes, the device is really expensive, but it'll also be a massive quality of life improvement. As for wasting money, you don't want to buy something trivial or recreational, you want to buy a medically necessary device. It's pretty much an investment into your health. You need to understand something about sleep apnea. You are stopping breathing at night. You stop breathing at night, that can kill you. The clap machine makes it where you don't stop breathing and you continue the entire night. You cannot go without it. You are at risk of dying in your sleep if the sleep apnea goes untreated and managed. Fuck what your wife wants. Go get that appointment and machine. You wanna live for your kid? Then this is what you need to do. Sleep apnea can take you from your kid. Think about that. Not the asshole and rebook that appointment. You have a medical condition that means you stop breathing in night. Oxygen is a big need. You can die without it. This one is like your wife saying, because I wear sunglasses, no visits to the optician for you. She's crabby and sleepless nights getting to her. But you need this and you'll be mentally and physically better equipped to help her and pay back loans. Rebook the appointment. Sleep apnea has a huge impact on your overall health, including brain function. You are literally depriving your entire body of oxygen multiple times a night. My wife is a skeptic of American medicine. What does she use as an alternative source of knowledge? European medicine? NHS? Or just some nonsense woo she reads on the internet about crystals and star signs? If you're in the wrong, it's for cancelling the appointment. If you flipped at her about not following advice, and then cancelled the appointment that would help, you're not really batting 100 for consistency. The only leeway I could give her is the money issue if it's a stretch, but she made it not that. Not the